Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Alan Anthony from Phone Tech at Work, and today we're going to take a look at the Spigen Slim Armor Pro for your Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 4. So let's start the video and show you what I'm talking about. Alright guys, so here we have the Slim Armor Pro from Spigen for your Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 4. And if you guys want to pick this up, the link will be down in the description box. Now, I did actually pick up this case when I had the Z Fold 3. A lot of people like this case. They had a lot of complaints about the one that they had on the Z Fold 2, I believe. But I did decide to actually pick this up again because this is probably one of the best ones that's built really good when it comes to the hinge protection. But almost a year later from the Z Fold 3, there are a lot of copycats of the Z Fold 4 Slim Armor Pro, so definitely had to check this out. And there's one thing that I did actually want to talk about. So let's get right into the unboxing and I'll show you what's in it. Alright, so as far as the packaging, you guys can pause this and read it for yourself. You definitely can. Hybrid polymer technology, air cushion technology. It looks like it has a hard PC and a soft GPU, which is pretty cool. You guys could pause that and read it for yourself. You definitely can. Now, the one thing that I did actually want to talk about this case is they actually made a new one that actually can hold the S Pen. Now, if you guys watched my video from last year, that was one of the big things that I was really wanted inside this case because it cost so much money, was the fact that it couldn't hold the S Pen. Now they actually make one with the S Pen. I will have that link down below. But if you guys don't want to have the S Pen, then you guys could still continue watching this video. So let's get on with the unboxing. All right, so here we have the adhesive strips that you have to place into the back of the case itself because it is a two-part case. So we'll get a little bit different than the regular cases. You guys could check this out and pause it and read it for yourself. You definitely can. How to install it and where to install the adhesive strips. So if you guys pause that, you know exactly where to place it. So you put some in the front and then on the back. This actually shows you how to remove it and how to use the adhesive strip. So there is little cutouts on the case itself that actually tell you where to put it. So that's pretty cool. This case may be damaged if you pull on the double-sided tape before it's detached from the case. Forcibly pulling on the hinge may break the case, so just be careful when you take it off the case because that adhesive might be strong enough. But considering from last year, it wasn't really that bad, but I'm just glad that they made a stronger adhesive for this. Pretty cool. All right, so onto the case itself. This is what it looks like. So this is a two-part case and you do have that texture here inside the back cover. It looks like it will show some type of sweat glands from your fingerprints, so it will show fingerprints. One thing that I did like about the VRS one is that it had the cushion material here. This one is just all plastic. I will have a link down below to the VRS one, but just the way that this is way more solid and it doesn't shake around. All right, and as you can see, we have the Spigen logo right on the hinge protection. This is a hard plastic, so it's not too flimsy. As far as this front one, this is usually the one that a lot of people complain about because it feels like it's too flexible. But as far as this one, this actually feels a lot better than last year. A little bit different. It looks like this is more solid on this part right here, and then on this very end, it's a little flexible. But on this part, this actually feels a way lot better than last year. So definitely an improvement when it comes to the case. On the inside, you have some lettering there. I think it's about Spigen. It says all a liquid TBVIS. And on the bottom, it says made in South Korea. So this is what the case actually looks like. I think they have this in an assortment of colors this year, which is pretty cool. But if you do want to install those strips, you're going to see the little outline cutouts here. Looks like there's one on the bottom, one to the right of the bottom, one up top. It was actually two up top, one to the left, one to the right. You may have, yeah, there's one right here as well. So you just have to add these adhesive strips there and you should be good to go when it comes to having to stick to the back. Now the reason why that I'm not doing for this video is because I have another video that I have to do, so I don't want to waste the adhesive strips. But basically this is a very simple video. Just have to pop it in. That's the way I normally do it. Feels really solid. And then you have to place the top one right on top. So these ones look like it already has the adhesive strips, so you just have to pull on those tabs and just pull them off, and you should be good to go. Very simple. And then when you pull it off, just pull it right inside. This is what it looks like on the side. It's exposed. Top looks pretty good. Now let's just see how it feels in the hand. Now the sides feel really nice. It does have that matte finish on there. Really nice case. It does have a little bit of grip to it, nothing too much. It will be cool. Okay, so the one that actually holds the S Pen, I think it has a cutout right here on the side somewhere where you're able to actually put the S Pen there. But for this one, you don't have one for the S Pen. But if you guys want to use the S Pen one, I will have a link down below to that case. Let me know if you guys want me to pick it up, because it's another $100. So maybe I could send this one back and get the S Pen one. But this one is really solid. It does have a little bit of wood to it. It does look a lot slimmer than last year. Really not as bulky as last year. They definitely cleaned this up. As far as the lip protection, you guys let me know what you guys think about that for the camera. Really solid case. I think this is really nice actually this year. Really nice. Let's see how sturdy that flex is here. Way better quality than the one from VRS. But the one from VRS, that actually came with a tempered glass for the front, so that actually made that price worth it. This one's another $30-40, but it's way cleaner. It's a way cleaner design. I think they did a way more solid job when it comes to the quality production. So big shout out to Spigen for that. But there was a bunch of people who were complaining about how there's a whole bunch of scratches on their hinge. Just make sure that you clean this out when you have the opportunity to, because if you don't, then it will actually put some type of debris or any type of little dirt in there, and it might affect the hinge. But in my personal opinion, I had no problem with the one for the Z Fold 3, and I really had no issue. Now as far as the lip protection for the front, you guys let me know. And as far as the flex, right, you see how the adhesive strip are not even on there. There's a couple other cases that I just did videos on where I did not have the adhesive strips on, and this would just pop out, including the one from Samsung that had the S Pen. You see how this one is actually staying on? So just imagine how it would be if I had those strips on the device. So really impressive Spigen. I think you guys did a really good job on this case. And if you guys want to pick up this case, let me know down in the comments below. If you guys like this video, subscribe to the channel. I will be picking up a lot of random cases for the Z Fold 4, so stay tuned, and hope to see you back in the comments. Peace and love. I'll see you guys in the next video. Later. Really good. Peace.